fans, I want to get at y'all. I was supposed to talk about Wayne Ellington. So Wayne Ellington, it's funny, right? So I made the video about, the whole Kevin Porter situation. And if you didn't watch that video, I'll get you up to speed. So Kevin Porter Jr. basically, the Cleveland Cavaliers, they gave Taurean Prince Kevin Porter Jr.'s locker, okay? And he was very upset, and apparently he just cursed everybody out, and it was a big deal. And they ended up trading him to the Houston Rockets, right? But before they traded him to the Rockets, I was like, hey, Pistons, we should possibly trade, or somehow if they release him, because they said they will also the Cavs said that they would possibly release him as well. I was like, hey, let's trade someone like a Wayne Ellington who's old, past his prime. Let's trade him for Kevin Porter Jr., right? And guess what? The very next day, Wayne Ellington drops 24 points. Then the next game, 16 points. In the next game, 18 points. In the next game, 17 points. In the most recent game for the Pistons, 20 points. So out of nowhere, seemingly out of nowhere, Wayne Ellington has come out of nowhere and just balled out and been on fire. And I know it's not, I guess you could say, like, he's not on the level of a guy like Zach LaVine or any of the big guys who's on fire right now in the NBA. But for a guy who's old like Wayne Ellington, who's a veteran like Wayne Ellington, who just came off the New York Knicks, where he didn't do anything like this. When he was on the Pistons, he had his nights, but not really like this. They were usually around like 14, 15 points when he was on the Pistons, and I believe he averaged 12 points per game when he was on the Pistons for the entirety of the year. So he hasn't been doing this for at least the past 2 years, and if I go throughout most of his career, I guarantee you I won't find him averaging anywhere around 24 points. So he's come out of nowhere, he's balling out, and I'm here to eat crow and be like, hey, I was wrong. I still do feel like if the right trade opportunity comes, we should trade Wayne Ellington if the right deal comes out of nowhere. But as of right now, man, I'm shocked. I was not expecting Wayne Ellington to play this well. Recently, it's come out of nowhere. I was one of the few guys who was really happy when we picked up Wayne Ellington initially, because I was expecting Wayne Ellington initially to come off the bench, play like 8 minutes a night, score like 6 points, and be cool, be a veteran leader in the locker room, and also be a trade asset possibly. But recently, he's upped his trade value. He's coming out 20 points, 24 points per game. He doesn't average that, but recent games, he's done 20 points per game, 24 points in a game. So he's upping his trade value. So hopefully the right deal comes around. And even if the right deal doesn't come around, it's just going to be fun seeing an old man like Wayne Ellington, a veteran, just coming out and playing great Pistons basketball and just balling out. So it's going to be fun to watch. Even if we keep him, if we trade him, keep him, doesn't matter. It's just going to be a fun, scenario. It's going to be fun to see how this situation plays out with Wayne Ellington. So shout out to Wayne Ellington for coming out and balling these past recent games. He's been on fire, and he's been playing well. So Pistons fans, let me know how y'all feeling about Wayne Ellington right now. Should we keep him? Should we trade him? How y'all feeling about Wayne Ellington? Just let me know in the comment section below. So like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 1K. I'm out.